Hey, it's Lori checking in here on VLCD8, round 4. Got a lot to say. I'll try to be quick about it. I know everybody has a full queue right now. I'm up 0.2 today. I'm at 122.6. I'm perfectly fine with it. It's a little stall. I'm the same weight as I was 4 days ago. So my ketones are at trace. Tom's still here. This is day 7 of Tom. Very unusual for me. It's usually 4 days and I'm done with it. So I don't know what the deal is there. I wasn't due to have Tom at that time, or I wouldn't have started around right then, but it had only been 11 days since he left, so I started the round, and on VLCD2 showed up, and I thought he was starting to go away, but I was wrong because he's here and he's heavy, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, okay, as far as the stall goes, I'm okay with it as long as I know I'm staying on protocol, I'm not cheating. I'm okay with it. My body's doing what it needs to do, and I'm going to let it. So I'm not going to be doing any apple days or correction days of any kind. I don't do those. So there you go. Yeah. See, my body tries to communicate with me. I just need to listen. And the reason I say that, like in P3, I know it shortly after I eat something that I'm sensitive to, because I get like a stomach ache, like an upset stomach. For example, cream cheese. Shortly after I eat it, I get a stomach ache. So I think that might possibly have something to do with the reason a fat fast doesn't work for me. I don't know exactly what it is about the cream cheese, but whatever it is, maybe it's the same reason the fat fast doesn't work for me. That's partly why I didn't target load too, is because that just doesn't agree with me. I still eat it once in a while, but I eat it knowing that it's probably going to make me gain the next day a little bit. Not a bunch, just a little. And I do always go up the next day after I eat something I'm sensitive to. And it just always gives me an upset stomach. Well, yesterday for lunch, I had faya for lunch. I had 6 ounces of faya. It's the first time I've ever done that on P2. And on P3, I can eat faya like it's my job. But I guess I can't do it on P2 because shortly after I ate it, I got that upset stomach, and I knew it was the same feeling I get when I eat like cream cheese or something like that doesn't agree with me on P3. So I'm thinking, okay, that probably wasn't a good idea for me. So yeah, then this morning I got up and my stomach was in knots. I mean, just tied up in knots, and not my actual stomach, but like my gut, it's tied up in knots. So I looked back, and yes, I logged everything. It had been since VLCD2, since I had a BM, and it's VLCD8 now, so it's been a while. And just keep in mind, when there's less going in, there's going to be less coming out. So I don't consider that I'm constipated if I haven't gone in a few days or a couple days or whatever. It's not a problem. But when it starts to cause discomfort, that's when it becomes a problem. And that was beyond discomfort. That hurt. It was hurting. So I went ahead and drank some magnesium citrate, however you say that. And you're supposed to drink the whole dang bottle. I drank half the bottle. And it worked within a couple hours. I have these 16-ounce water bottles. I drank, I don't know, half one. I drank that right down. And yeah, within a couple hours, it worked for me. And I felt so much better right away. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. Oh, and another thing I just want to point out real quick is right here. I brought them out here. See these? 4 bottles, 16.9 ounces each. This right here is how much water I need to drink in a day. This is it. Shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard, but sometimes it is. Sometimes I don't get it all in. The way you figure that out is take your body weight, divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking a day. So, recommended. I don't know who it's recommended by. That's what they say. Anyway, get that water in. Get that water in. Get yourself flushed out. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, I guess. I guess I could give a little bit of advice on a stall. If you're having a stall, if you're pop, I say just roll with it and let your body do its thing. And, just let it do what it needs to do. But, a lot of people like to do something to try and get out of it. But that's my advice to you. That's all I got for you there. If you're mop, go pop. That's my advice to you for if you have a stall, you know. So what I'm going to do, since I'm having a little stall, I'm going to go kind of pop. So I'm not going to completely follow my own advice because I'm not going to give up my coffee creamer. So other than that, but I am cutting down on it. I'm going to cut down on it a little bit. And I am going to make sure I get all of my water in. So, because I didn't get it all in yesterday. I got most of it in, but there goes my house phone. Here as well. Yep, I guess that's about it. I don't know. Here. I think it's the place that says we can lower our interest rates or something like that.
Hello.
All right, that's all I got for you. See ya.